That's the funniest thing is that they always
projecting.
Yes,
they're always projecting.
Yes.
Every single time.
It's Herschel Walker saying, he's against abortions, yet has
he
paid
had
for
so
abortions.
He had so many abortions he forgot about them.
Yeah,
like he had oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that's why he's against it. Oh, that's too many. That's too many.
It just and they've all. The dog thing bothers me. I was thinking about this today before I came to the podcast. Dr. Oz, this is a bad thing. They did experiments over 300 dogs and killed them. And what bothers me is that it seems to have gone away. Like, shouldn't that be in everybody's face all the time?
What's weird is, thanks to CNN, the biggest story about that race is now Fetterman's stroke and his inability to process, auditory speech, which he gave that interview willingly. He talked about it willingly. Republicans would have hidden it, and he instead wanted to tell people about it. And there's nothing wrong with him. He processes things mentally just fine. It's the getting it out and how he receives it that's changed. And Democrats, we think we're going to teach people, and then
he's manipulating his information. And the other guy was manipulating his genitals.
Oh,
I think that's the difference.
It is now my least favorite phrase. It is now. It has moved up.
Wait, manipulate. That's the Republican way.
Park. Wait, manipulate.
That's our next shirt.
No, it is not. We are not going to sell pedophile merch. What is wrong with you?
I thought Herschel was out. I thought now he's holding up the deputy dog badge, and he's now put out this video with this fine specimen of humanity who's saying, that he's have you seen the video?
No.
The video that makes you think it's SNL, but it's a larger man that obviously enjoys a buffet.
Oh no.
And it's been out for a couple of days, but I guess you were at the cabin, and it's the end of the world. If you watch this video and the fact that people are accepting it, Herschel is standing next to this guy with his fake little badge, and this guy is saying, "That's right, I'm an officer and I gave it to him." And it's the most insane thing. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. It
couldn't be amazing. Worse if he had actually pulled it out of a Captain Crunch box.
Yeah, it's that cartoony. It's that bad.
It couldn't be worse. Because in the middle of the debate with Warnock, who's like this PhD, like reverend, who's currently the preacher at Martin Luther King's church, right? And he's like a great orator. And this guy pulls out, "I do have a badge." Like, no. And then he gets scolded. At one point I thought Herschel Walker's going out of his way to help our podcast. Yeah. Because after we did the podcast on Herschel and we did the Armageddon update, he just got crazier.
Yeah.
This happened last week too. We just did the one on what was the one we just did last week?
Kanye. Right, same thing.
We released the Kanye one. Kanye comes out again. Hey, you know what? Let me help you guys.
Hold on.
I'm gonna threaten death to Jews now. And then he bought Parler.